Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I am starting a new vlog in Joshua Tree, California. Jason and I got into San Diego from Nashville around 1 p.m. yesterday, and then we immediately drove to Joshua Tree. We're gonna be here for the next 4 days, and then we're gonna end our trip in San Diego, driving back for 6 days. So we're gonna be in California for 10 days total. And so I thought I would start the vlog. Yesterday we got into our Airbnb, so I'll show you guys around, but this place is so incredible. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of our trip to Colorado just because it's so quiet here and just feels very like isolated and secluded, and it's just very, very peaceful. So we got in yesterday. We went to In-N-Out on our drive from San Diego to Joshua Tree. We stopped at In-N-Out for some lunch, and then we got to the Airbnb, threw our stuff in here, and then went to the grocery store to grab food, made dinner last night, and then I decided to start the vlog today to give ourselves some time to like settle in and rest. So this morning we got up, we watched the sunrise this morning at 6:30, and it's perfect because we have this great balcony deck, which I'll show you guys in a second. It has the most beautiful view. We're really high up, and so you can just look down on all of the desert, and it's great too because we had a really beautiful view of the sunrise. So we watched the sunrise this morning, and then we did our Bible journal time, and we made breakfast. After we ate breakfast, I went ahead and I got ready, and we are about to leave to go to Joshua Tree National Park, which Jason's been to before. This is my first time here in Joshua Tree, so I'm super excited. But I want to show you guys our Airbnb, and then we'll probably head out really soon. So this is the view from the front door here. There's this huge wall of mirrors right as you walk in. Kind of reminds me of our house, lots and lots of mirrors. This place has all of this really beautiful tile. The stairs that go up to the 2 bedrooms up there. And this is the living room, which is so beautiful. The ceiling is vaulted. So many gorgeous windows. It steps down into the living room. You guys know we love a step down living room. And then it looks out. Most beautiful view. Jawaz is out there. But this is the dining room. So it's all connected. So we got the little dining room, and then the kitchen over here with these massive windows. My camera is like having a hard time adjusting because it's backlit, but this is the kitchen. It's really, really cute. Very Joshua Tree styled. One thing that we...
Oh shoot, who let you guys in here?
Hello. One thing is that the slider's impossible to open, so you have to squeeze through. But we've noticed that like everything in Joshua Tree is desert. It's not themed because obviously like that's where we are.
It's like a bit or something.
Everything is just so aesthetic to the desert. Like it's truly architecture that you would only find here, and little details I feel like that you'd only find here in the desert as well. The best part of this Airbnb is like this main room and then the outside. All right, Jawaz is gonna give you the tour because he picked out this place and he is obsessed with all of the little details. So show us.
All of the little details. Well, the first thing, if you want to come back over here, notice this beautiful pink tile that's also inside that runs straight outside. It's like they put this tile down and they were like, all right, we're just going to put a wall right here.
The indoor-outdoor flow is
So
immaculate.
cool. And then this pink vertical tile is also inside, and it's also around the corner in the hot tub / integrated retaining wall bench.
Yes.
Oh, it's just so thoughtful.
So this is definitely the best part. All of the landscaping and just the rock all around you. And it's got the most beautiful view. And these cute little bulb lights at night. I told Jawaz that while we're on vacation, he'll still be able to clean out the pool. Except they have literally no leaves. There's no trees for leaves here, which is one thing that we noticed obviously coming from Nashville right now. All the leaves are falling and changing. There are no trees with leaves like that here, which is so fascinating. It's just so cool. There's also a hot tub. We used the hot tub last night. There's an outdoor shower, and then there is like a retaining wall with a bench built in, which is really pretty. And then there's these steps over here There's also a pit right there that you could fall into that they blocked off. And then up here, there's like another little sitting area, some more incredible plant life. This thing is huge. My hand for scale. And then back here is just like this hut with a bar that clearly has not been used in a very, very long time, but it's really cool. What's cool about this place is that it's all like original though. It's not like a build-up like the place we stayed at in Colorado, but it's so unique. And then over here's another little balcony area. And then this balcony area is off of one of the other bedrooms. So this looks like a garage door, but it's actually like a metal screen that covers the sliders. So there's a slider behind that opens up to the other bedroom. This view is amazing. So silent, the palm tree lined driveway. It's very, very steep. And then this is the front door. And we're currently standing over the carport. So beautiful though. Very happy. Good job, Jay was. And one last view. This is the whole main area. And honestly, the bedrooms and bathrooms are pretty dated, so they're not really worth showing you. Very, very plain, carpeted and stuff, but this is just such a beautiful view. All right, we are about to head out and got my fuzzy belt bag on. And I also got the Stanley flip top one because I wanted something I could put in a bag that wouldn't leak. So I brought her with me for our trip because we're gonna do a little bit of like hiking and stuff. So got all this in my tote bag. I got my hat. I got my portable tripod for my phone in case we want to try to get a picture together, because obviously it's just us two and we don't have someone that can take the photo for us. So I brought my little tripod and my hiking boots and we're off. We pulled off to the side to climb on some rocks. Got my ankle protecting boots on. Whoop! Hi, Jay-Wise. He wants to go all the way up there. I'm not as confident as he is. It is a little bit later in the day, and by a little bit I mean a lot later in the day. We ended up driving through the rest of Joshua Tree National Park and then came back here. I had to do a little bit of work because I needed to make some edits for a video that's going live tomorrow. So I did some work. Jason went to the grocery store, got more carne asada meat for tonight because we're doing tacos again. We did tacos last night. We're doing it again because we're here. After I finished my video, we sat outside on the back by the pool and did some reading. I started a new book on the plane yesterday. It's the Making Sense of God by Tim Keller book. I've got it on my Kindle here. I ended up finishing the first book in the Harry Potter series. So we're gonna watch the first movie tonight because I wanted to read each book and watch the movie after reading the book. So once we watch the movie, I'm gonna start my second book in the series, so I'm very excited. I already have it downloaded on my Kindle, but I'm gonna start with the rice and beans. Jay was is cooking the carne asada out there on the grill, and then we're gonna eat our dinner, start our Harry Potter movie, and just chill. Say something extra.
Sure.
absolute feast by the meat master. Carne asada. It's the loudest chairs on earth. And a glass of wine.
What? It's vacation.
Good morning. It is the day after the next day, so 2 days later. We ended up yesterday basically just chilling all day long. We woke up, did our breakfast, Bible reading, and then I read through a lot of the second Harry Potter book. So we did a lot of reading yesterday, got in the hot tub, and then ended up doing some stargazing last night. So yesterday was a very, very chill day. We're actually on our way to Big Bear, which is a ski town 2 hours or an hour and a half outside of Joshua Tree. So we're driving there right now. We had to stop to fill up one of our tires on this Jeep because when we got the car, the guy was like, it's holding air, but sometimes it kind of fluctuates. So we decided we would just fill it up before we hit the road. But we've got about an hour and 15 minutes left of the drive, so we didn't make it very far out of Joshua Tree. But I figured I would start the vlog right now, and then we're gonna be in Big Bear. We're probably gonna grab breakfast there. We'll be there kind of during the day, so I'm sure we'll walk around and see some things there, and then we will head back to Joshua Tree and grab dinner at a place that Jason went to when he was here last year. He was actually out in Joshua Tree in San Diego to record with a band called Vacation Manor. If you've been with my channel, you have probably seen us go on tour with them, but that's actually how he discovered Joshua Tree, was he came out here with that band. So we're gonna go to a dinner spot that he went to with them, and then we'll see what else we have during the day. Picked this place. He went here with the band when he was in Joshua Tree. He said it's really good, kind of like diner food. So we're gonna get a meat and three. Grizzly Manor. Vacation Manor at Grizzly Manor. Y'all, this looks so good. Look at these pancakes. I thought we were only supposed to get one pancake. Oh no, 2 pancakes came with a meal.
I need a tiny fork.
Wow. Look how thick those are. That place was insane. So much food, but it was so good. All my favorite foods. I wasn't able to finish my plate because with the pancakes it ended up being so much, but it was delicious. Would highly recommend. Jawaz did a good rec for breakfast. I always trust Jason's breakfast recs. You have a good eye for breakfast food. Now we are driving around Big Bear, and we've gone to a couple of the little like lodges and the towns that they're in, and it is definitely very strange being here in October because it's pre-ski season, post-summer activity season, so it's very dead. But the weather's amazing, honestly.
It's mostly about the drive.
It's like 65 degrees outside. I've got my sweater on.
It's the joy of each other's company.
It is the joy. Found this beautiful park. Hello, ducks. The little green heads are so cute. They're so pretty. These guys are just chilling on the land. forgot my vlog camera, but we drove back to Joshua Tree. I fell asleep in the car. So actually Jay-Waj drove back and we rested a little bit. Ooh.
Look at it. The Jeep. Now that I'm a Jeep guy.
So we're looking at some vintage shops in Joshua Tree because when we were driving through the main strip, there were so many really cool vintage shops along the streets.
Sick hats. I feel like Jim would love some.
I like the Jeep one.
I kind of like the color of it.
Yeah, the maroon. You don't have a maroon one, do you? You're a big trucker hat guy. Jeep.
Am I a Jeep guy?
Well, you are driving a Jeep.
I am.
Must not put this stuff inside because it never rains. Because they've got it all just like sitting out here. They have this old Jeep sign. Found another hat. Every Joshua Tree place has a hat. What's on the front of it? San Francisco, that's fun. I know, here you are shopping.
Love a workwear jacket.
Let's see. Oh, that's a vibe. All right, walked out, and who got something? Jay-Waj. Jay-Waj looking sharp in his bob jacket. Now we are on our way to dinner.
It's called Pappy and Harriet. It's a very famous like Joshua Tree spot. It's a dinner spot, but it's also a venue. And it's like one of those venues that like very famous people play. But it's not because it's big. It's like 200 cap and like Paul McCartney played there in like 2018. This is like a cool spot to play and eat and be in.
But I looked it up and it looks kind of like a saloon almost, like very Western. We've made it to Pioneer Town, which has the restaurant that's behind me, but this whole little area feels like a Disney theme park. All right, we did find out what it is, and I technically can't film it. Pioneer Town, it's an active movie set, which Jay-Waj didn't know when he visited
we actually didn't,
last
yeah,
time.
We didn't walk down there.
You didn't walk over there? No. Yeah, so basically it's like, think of any Western movie, any Hallmark movie that you've seen. They film it in a town like that that's built out, and some of the actual sets you can walk into like stores and they're open and you can like buy stuff. So we walked through there and I started to film it, and then we found a sign that said you can't film anything for YouTube or for like monetization. So I had to cut those clips out because I'm not trying to get sued for showing Pioneer Town, but it's cool. So if you like Western movies and you find yourself in Joshua Tree or in LA, come by Pioneer Town. I promise it's great. All right, we're in the restaurant. It's dark, it's vibey. Jay-Waj got a grapefruit hibiscus spritz, and I got this giant jar Palmer. It's so big. Wait, show it compared to your jar. There you go, that's proper. All right, I got the half rack of ribs and fries. Jay-Waj got a sirloin steak and broccoli. Delicious. We just finished dinner, and we're taking the top off. It's very dark, but living the Jeep life. All right, good morning. It is the next day. We checked out of our Airbnb, packed up, drove to Palm Springs to check it out. We've never been here. Well, I've never been here. Have you been here?
I've been here very briefly.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been here very briefly, but we are grabbing a coffee, maybe to grab lunch as well. And it is so hot here. It's low desert. We were up in the high desert in Joshua Tree where it was like really, really nice in the shade. Like in the sun it was obviously warm, but once you got to the shade, you could pretty much wear like a sweater or a sweatshirt. Here though, it is so thick, so hot, but not humid. It's a very unique type of hot here, but sunny as ever in California. We got our coffees. I got an oat milk iced latte, no hot coffee today. And the coffee shop that we went to was like a 15-minute walk
the
from...
misters, dude. Get these misters.
I don't know if you can see it.
Just misting it.
Life in Palm Springs is like being baked in an oven. So we decided to drive through downtown to kind of get an idea of where we want to go because we want to grab lunch here. But it's so hot that a 15-minute walk just sounded miserable, so we're driving. It's actually really cute. There's some cute little like antique places. I saw a cute boutique back there. It's like there's like a couple acai places, galleries, lunch spots. People are eating outside, but they're covered in misters. Look at this.
This is free parking right here.
Those misters. Alright, we've passed a few people wearing jeans, so maybe it's just us because we came from Tennessee and right now it is like peak fall. It's so nice. Coming here feels a little bit jarring because it's so hot. I think back in Nashville this week it's like 53 degrees. But everybody here is wearing pants. Everyone's wearing jeans. Maybe we're just not used to it. Alright, we ended up getting 2 acai bowls to beat the heat. We are now driving out of like downtown Palm Springs because we're trying to find the really cool houses, like the mid-century homes here, because Palm Springs was and still is a big destination for like celebrities and people for the winter. So there's supposed to be really, really cool houses here. So we're trying to get out of like the kind of touristy area, what felt like back there, and to see if we can do some cool like house spotting. So that's where we're at. Also, we just want to stay in the car. We have had just about as much as we can take of this heat, and we are gonna be driving to San Diego now to spend the next 7 days in perfect 70-degree weather and by the beach. We're so excited to see water. It's been so weird being in the desert for as long as we have. You're not used to this terrain, but we're really excited to end the trip in beautiful sunny San Diego. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. We'll pick back up with y'all in San Diego for the next video. But if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one really, really soon. Bye!